What was growing up for you like in Florida?
It was obviously very hot, but besides that, just growing up in general has been very. I mean, looking back in my life, I had a pretty good childhood. I am very super family oriented. Whenever people are on my streams, they know that, and they know how much I like talk about my family and just talk about like my parents, my sisters. I'm an aunt of 8. No kids of my own because I feel like my nieces and nephews are good enough. I'm not gonna lie. So
Wow.
yeah, it's a lot of kids. So
How many brothers and sisters do you have, or is it just
no, I
sisters?
have 2 sisters. Two
Oh,
sisters, 8
okay.
kids between them. I know. It's crazy. Hispanics, you know. I love us. I love us so much. No, but but growing up has been pretty good. It's very not toxic, but very chaotic, which is funny enough that that seeps into my stream as well, the vibe. But very
Mm.
chaotic. I mean, I can't really say anything crazy that has happened in my life. I mean, I can definitely say that I was just a kid that was definitely autistic but never got diagnosed until an adult, so I didn't understand why I acted the way I did. And I did get bullied a lot, and I think because I don't know, I have the same interests now that I have had as a kid. But the cool thing is that now I can turn my cringe into profit. So, turning cringe into a career.
True. Very true. When you said you have what, 8 nieces now?
Yeah, 8 nieces and nephews.
8 nieces and nephews total. Were you always a family person growing up, or like did you want to stick to yourself, and then when your sisters had kids, that's when you got more involved with the family? How was that?
I think it's the latter because I didn't really have. I mean, I became an aunt when I was 13. So I was introduced to the game young, and I didn't really. I wasn't really like a babysitter or anything like that outside of my family. So I guess I was more to myself. I can't. Yeah,
Okay.
I don't remember too much of my life beforehand. I'm not gonna lie. It went by pretty fast. I think I
Are
just
you
yeah.
the
I am
youngest?
the youngest. Yeah, I am.
Okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. So growing up, you said you were bullied and whatnot. Was this like more so in elementary school, middle school, or high school, or was it just a certain time period?
It was especially middle school. I feel like middle school is where kids can be the cruelest. They really can. So it was especially middle school. Elementary school, not so much. But I noticed looking back that I was definitely I was more of a sensitive kid. Like I was more of like, I was a crybaby. I'm not gonna lie. So it's embarrassing looking back at it like, damn, that's not, I cried
I
from
feel
that.
like
Yeah.
I feel like you were fighting.
No, I never fought.
No,
I
but
never fought before. I'm gonna tell you this though. I'll tell you this. So this, I've had a couple of close calls, but for some reason, those 2 times that I've had close calls, they backed away. Yeah,
really.
I don't know what it is.
That's normally what happens. They like, oh yeah, we're gonna talk about this person, and then when it comes down to it, they like, oh hold on, it's getting real. Okay, let me back
No,
out.
because what happened is that so I did not have as much of a backbone back then. What happened was, I'll tell you 2 things. So both I was in middle school. One, I was in 6th grade 4, and this is the stupidest story ever, but it was Spirit Week. And one of the days in Spirit Week, it was a costume day. Somebody came dressed as Kiba Inuzuka from Naruto. And this person, she came up to me, and she was an 8th grader, and she was like, "Hey, guess what I'm dressed up as?" And I had this problem when I was a kid that even if I knew I was right, I didn't have the confidence in myself to actually say the answer because I feel like I still would
Mm.
have gotten it wrong for some reason. I was unfortunately the type of kid that just had no trust in myself. Where even if you ask me, "Hey, what color is the sky?" I'll be like, blue? Even I know it's blue, but like I just don't have the confidence to say it because like what if I'm wrong? It was very weird, but I was that kind of kid. Um
That makes sense.
yeah. So I was like, "Oh, you're one of the Inazukas?" And this girl said no words to me. She just like put her hand behind my back and she just started like punching me in the stomach. And I was just like,
What the
yeah, it was
hell?
so weird. And I was just so I was too flabbergasted to be mad. I was just kind of like, what? Where the shock kind of like, wow, what a way to start this off. What a way to start this off.
Hell.
Yeah, but that happened and I didn't even feel the pain. I was just kind of shocked. I was like, what just happened? And
So they was weak too?
I guess
Damn.
so.
Nah.
But I remember thinking to myself that night, like I went home and I was like, I'm gonna go whoop some ass. Wait, can I say ass in this? I'm sorry. Let me stop, but I'm gonna chill.
Nah, yeah.
Okay.
Who cares?
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna whoop. But I said in my squeaky voice, like sixth grader, I'm gonna whoop some ass. And so the next day, I remember just waiting for her right outside of this whole car rider's lot. And I saw her. It felt like a freaking movie because she came right in the middle and I was in the middle. And I was like, hey,
Mm.
we're not done. And she was like, she stood there and she was like, ugh, fine. But not now. Next time. Next time never happened. So
That's that I don't know. When you said like we're not done, it kind of just reminded me of like Hey Arnold or some like Helga Pataki type stuff right there. Like I don't know what the hell. Like that's kind of crazy. Like, did you cry?
no, I think
Yeah.
surprisingly, even me being as sensitive as I was back then, it was so shocking that didn't even cry. I was just kind of like, what the hell just happened? That was literally my emotion the entire time.
Yeah, they was weak as hell. You would have came home with that W after that one, you know. That would have been easy. That would have been easy for you.